It's unusual to be loved by anyone. It's unusual to be loved by anyone. Hello. Welcome back. Oh, is this the two now? What's up? Welcome back. Week 17 predictions. Did I have success? We will find out. How you doing today? KPD Productions. Yes. What you hear is live feedback and analyzation of NBA basketball right now. You don't hear the commentary because I am literally commentating right now about Week 17 productions. Now we're going to the first half, and the first half against Portland versus Philadelphia. Is that game existing right now? This nigga exists right now. But great job with Damian Lillard, Joel Embiid with a block. Excellent. Sorry, but we're going to multitasking. You see what I do here? You see? You see what I do here? Multitasking. Week 17, last regular season of the NFL until we get to next week should be wild card, I think. Wild card games. Some teams will have byes because they were number one seeds and they deserve it. You see? We're on playoff hunt. The official elimination chambers. You see? Let's go start right into it. Sunday football. Week 1, game 1, Vikings versus Lions. What a game. Which I thought Sam Stanford was going to not play. But hey, he played. He's a warrior. He's a champ. He's tough as nails. My man loves football. He says, I don't care. Even though my team is trash, I'm going to play the last game of football. And what he did, he did. He played a wonderful game, even though they come up short and lost. We're making securing the Vikings' destination to the playoffs by taking a win. Let's get up to Jefferson, leading rookie of the receiving yards and breaking Randy Moss rookie season with receiving yards with 1,600 and something. Let's clap it up there. Well, he will rookie the word. Week of the year is between him and the quarterback from the Chargers, Hubert. We're going to get into the Chargers conversation. Vikings and Lions. Nice. That was a good game. Yeah, that's what you can go either way. Stanford's playing those. Marvin Jones Jr. Marvelous. His contract has ended officially with the Lions. You know, any teams that are looking for good wide receivers, cough, Jets, pick them up. You see? Sure hand, speed, toughness as hell, run niggas over. Jets, if you don't let this man pay this man, don't even give Lions a second chance to look at this man. Talk to him off season, say, hey, come to the Jets, we give him a freaking quarterback. We're getting an offensive line here. We need skill positions. Because our skill positions ain't gonna cut it next year. What you saying? We need some high top flyers, route runners, people who could get open. You saying? Marvin Jones Jr. is that guy. You saying? And he's a veteran. You saying? So get him ASAP. Jets. Next game, Falcons versus Bucks. Blowout. Bucks. Nice win. It wasn't a blowout. It was a Falcons could have won that game, but they didn't. Looking forward to the next season. Matt Ryan, I hope they say bye to your stupid ass. Julio Jones. I hope he becomes a free agent. I don't know about his agents. They might trade him. They might trade him because this looked like a build-up Falcons team. They might rebuild next year. Get rid of Matt Ryan. They're gonna get rid of him. I think it's a strong feeling they're gonna get rid of Matt Ryan. The way he plays is not good. It's not suitable for him. It's not suitable. A pocket passer is not suitable for the Falcons. Sorry. Any other team probably, but not no. Julio Jones, please leave that team. Isn't because I feel like the Falcons want to rebuild their team starting next year. Especially through what did they do in the draft? That's what you gonna see if they rebuild. Next win Bucks, you see Tom Brady being the player, so he gets eliminated in the first round. That's all I gotta say to it. I chose. Oh, by the way, I chose the Vikings to win. They won. The Bucks won, and I chose the Bucks. Just the Patriots. They just couldn't give me that third win, huh? You couldn't give me that third win, huh? If one time I vote for y'all, hey, what'd you do it? You lost to the Patriots. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. You hear me? Tired of your nonsense, your shenanigans. I'm disappointed in you. You know what I'm saying? That was a moment of silence because I was disappointed. Hopefully our next season is going to be looking good. We just got to figure out head coach think. Jesus. You are a blessing. Now get rid of the GM. Front office. Scouts. Defensive coordinator, we got rid of him. I don't know why, but we got rid of him. And offensive line coach, gotta get rid of his ass. He can't coach for shit. Can't keep coach his line to block for shit. Gotta get a new one. Skills position coach. We need a new one soon. So hopefully you should start slicing and dicing since the off season. I want to see new faces. Good win, Patriots, I guess. Cam Newton, great victory. Let's see what is in store for you next year. I promise you, the Patriots will not resign your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, off the rip. And if they do, that's a shocker. Because that atmosphere in the Patriots, New England, terrible. You know what I'm saying? Dolphins versus Bills. I chose the Bills to win that game. And what they did, 56-26, 30-point game. Straight annihilated the Dolphins. And I did say, if Tua starts, this game is over. The game was over since it started. The first half was since the whistle blew. Can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it. It was over. What do you think this was? Mark-ass busters. Mark-ass busters. Trash ass. Garbage. Bills. Great win. You're hot through the whole season. I want y'all to take this hotness, don't blow it, and annihilate teams in the playoffs. As you should. Don't get overhyped. Don't get look at it as like, oh shit, this is a playoff. Now we have to switch it. No, that's how teams lose. Stick to your game plan. Stick to what you know that's worked for you since the regular season, and transfer it over to the playoffs. I want them to go far. Yes, I do want them to go far, very far. So great win on the Bills, Dolphins. I don't know how y'all in the wild card. I think. I might be mistaken, but if y'all do it, you still start this kid into the postseason, y'all shouldn't even go. If you start this kid. Steelers versus Browns. I chose the Steelers. I know they started random, some of their players, but I had a feeling that the Steelers were still skilled enough to beat the Browns, and I was wrong. and the Browns beat them. The irony of this game, next week, you will see the Browns versus Steelers in the playoff games. Interesting, right? The irony of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Big Ben is playing. If you don't know who Big Ben is, Ben Roethlisberger. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have all these starters versus all the starters. You see how it turned out? Does the tables turn? We will film. Stay tuned to the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. So I lost that one. Let's get Cowboys, Cowboy Girls, aka Cowpuss, which is Giants. I did not see this coming. Andy Dalton. You played a good game, but I see why the Bengals left your ass the way you did. You really get out of it. You really need to get out the pocket, my boy. You really need to get out the pocket, my boy. Stop sitting in the pocket. Roll out. You know what I'm saying? When you scrambled outside the pocket and gained some yards, positive. But when you sit in the pocket, hopefully a wide receiver will break free, which they didn't because that was a coverage sack. Run, boy. Run. You have legs. That's what legs are for. To walk and run. Run. You was in danger in the pocket. Run. Now, do I care if any of these teams made the playoffs? No. But I really didn't want to see the damn Giants in there. And now that the Giants beat the Cowboys to get into the wild card in the postseason, I am sick to my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Am I going to say great win to the Giants? No. I hate y'all. I'm a hater to the Giants and to the Knicks and the Standards. Garbage. I don't like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cowgirls goes next year, I guess. Ravens versus Bengals. Dominate. Put that X for Des Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Put that X for the Des Bryant. Now, you know what I'm saying? Straight molly walk. You know what I'm saying? You want to hit the drum to the beat? That's the Ray Bengals heart beating. You know what I'm saying? Because they got their ass whacked. You know what I'm saying? Great win, Ravens. I chose the Ravens. Yes, sir. Jaguars versus Colts. Let's be serious. Jaguars ass. Stay ass. Let's see what they're going to do with Lawrence. What? We don't even know if they're going to pick him. Let's be serious, because we don't even know. You know what I'm saying? But I still Colts with their ass. Jaguars is overall, the overall team, offense, defense, special teams, butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Butt cheeks. The only thing they have upside with him, linebackers are quick. They wide receivers are great. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Overall, other than that, what the Jaguars have? Trash. Offensive line. Doo-doo. Quarterback. All of them. Doo-doo. Defense. Corners. Defensive line. Straight trash. Get them out of here, boss. Great win, Colts. Thank you for that. Titans versus Texans. What a game. The show, I think they're going to come out there just playing dead. Like this soul just left their body. You know what I'm saying? No, they didn't. They said, you know what? Last game, all out. And they went all out. Great goddamn game. My sleeper game was Dolphins versus Bills. Well, I was way off. We had two sleeper games. We had the Tennessee Titans and the Vikings and Lions so far. Great win. Tennessee Titans was pretty good. Cyborg. Derrick Henry, a.k.a. Cyborg, the Terminator of the football, rushed for 2,000 yards this season. Call him King Rush Yards, King Running Back, Cyborg. He's a machine. 2,000 yards, over 2,000 yards. The man's a monster. Hall of Fame? Absolutely, he's going to. What's just gonna statue him to that place? Win the ring, you see? But he's a monster. He's a beast. He's different. He's a titan against man. Attack on Titans. Think about that. Let that sink in. That's I said an anime reference. Hey kid, you ever seen this anime before? You didn't have it? I ain't talking about it. Mm-hmm. Fire Force. That's what I did. I was gonna tell you about it. Yeah, it's off topic. I'm going out of crazy. I'm hype right now. I'm hype. Play the drum again. I'm done. Okay? Let's get right into it. Cardinals versus Rams. Knock them Cardinals out of here. Get them out of here. Trash. Pussy Murray. Get them out of here. DeAndre Hopkins, they locked you up. Me saying, forgot Larry Fitzgerald? Oh, God. It might be his last year. Me saying? And you lost to a second string quarterback. Fuck. Me saying? But I chose the Rams to win that game because the Cardinals are sorry. Sorry, you start high, you can't finish. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Ladies and gentlemen, especially when it comes to sports. I'm not sad about the Cardinals. I'm sad with Larry Fitzgerald, DeAndre Hopkins, and those players who played their side out. Kyle Murray, no, I'm not sorry for you. You know, man up next year, and that's stop calling you a puss. You know, Saints versus Panthers. Ask with Panthers, really? 7 points? Let me come back into the frame. 7 points. Secondary, I told you, you would draft some defensive players. Because your defense is sorry. You give it that much points. That much points? Now you're saying the offense. Offensive line is horrible. DJ Moore, good wide receiver. Amadi Samuel, something. What's his name? I forgot. Samuel, number 10. Brooklyn native. What you saying? From New York, your boy. You're play this hard out there, man. Kenny, he used to play the wide receiver for us. Kenny Anderson. Play the hard out. Can't say too much. Teddy Bridgewater, you're the good guy out there. Team's just awful. Especially your defense side. Straight awful. Straight awful. Better next year, see what y'all do in the season. Especially when it comes to draft and free agency. I want to see you succeed, but let's see what happens. Great win, Saints. I chose the Saints to win that. Packers versus Bears. Close game in the first half. Then the Packers, what they usually do. Aaron Rodgers, what he do? Pulls away. You see what I just did there? Do I do an Uzi vert? Nah. I just did the roll shoulder because it was pulling away. Clap it up. Clap it up. Great win. Great win. Great win, Packers. By the way, the Bears just made the playoffs, by the way. For some help. For some help. Tragic. Are they going to go so far? No. No, we're not seeing it. No, they quarterback. The star of that show was Montgomery, number 32, the running back. Some of the wide receivers, clutch, but they're not going too far. Don't go too far. Surprise game that surprised me: Chargers versus Chiefs. Chiefs lost. Now I didn't know they benched half their starters, which because I don't see why. I think they got a bye week. Just play the fucking last game. But that's not me. I'm not a coach. You know what I'm saying? I will at least play you the first quarter. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? We're going some kinks, yada yada, and then mess up. Chargers came out. Oh, found out Chargers. Thanks to my reporter out there. Chargers fired their head coach. I hope you just fire your head coach. I hope you fire your defensive coach and other coaches too. You just don't fire that coach. Alright? Don't let him as an op. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your team is horrible. Yes, there was some bad coaching. Well, majority of the whole coaches whole season. But you hope you found out with other firemen too. Just saying. Just don't fire the head coach and think that's going to solve the issue. You got to, in each section of football, there's a coach for defensive line. There's a coach for the offensive line. There's a coach for wide receivers. There's a coach for linebackers. You got to get rid of those motherfuckers too. Me saying? Because if they're not playing if they're not being well taught as well as the head coach, they got to go as well. Or ones who's just bad in that department. That's all I gotta say to my 2 cents in that. Hey, he's gonna. I feel like that coach is gonna bounce back and get a job somewhere. But let's see next year where that goes. But the Chargers, good luck next year. Not really, you know what I'm saying? But you have pieces. I really don't have too much to say about y'all. Seahawks versus 49ers, great game. Which I know is gonna be a great game. But the Seahawks pulled it out. Because the Seahawks, Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, what's his name? Lockett, Bobby Wagner. This is just top tier fast linebacker, the fastest linebacker I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Watching football. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of patch up that secondary. Free safety corners. I would say some of the defensive line too. You need a stronger pass rush. Overall, yes. Main purpose, protection of Russell Wilson next week. It's scary because y'all can't block for shit over there. He's striking left and right. So give that man some time. And technically, if any quarterback time, they will tear you apart. Pause. Hey, yo. You know? But let's see what they do next year. 49ers. What you gonna do? Will Garoppolo when he comes back from that injury? Or you're gonna go part your ways and look into the draft with free agency for quarterbacks? We'll see. I won't be surprised if I don't see Sam Darnold as a 49er. I said it. Raiders versus Browns. I literally say this is about game of the week. Game of the week. Oh, Raiders versus Broncos. Apologize. By far, I'm saying it's game of the week. Fire. Fire. Oh no, this is Scott, right? I didn't realize that shit was. Anyway, you know who stood out this game? Who's been stood out for the Raiders? An unknown suspect, an unknown wide tight end, Waller, number 83. Monster, bro. He's a monster. Give this man props. He's a monster. Different. I like that. Scoring the last touch at the last minute, not technically last couple of seconds into the fourth quarter, giving the Raiders the lead and winning. Now, I really wanted to see the Raiders in the postseason because they give heart attacks to certain teams, like the Chiefs. Always giving them run over money. The last 2 matchups they gave up. They really play good with competition. That's why I see it. Broncos giving props up. They played their heart out. Almost took that W home. 2 garbage teams. You know what I'm saying? Playing knowing they're not going nowhere. So I say, I won't be the most garbage one here. And the Raiders prove that I'm not garbage. You Broncos are garbage. You know what I'm saying? But great game, by the way. Let's clap it up. Let's see what they do next year. Broncos are going to do a lot of work next year. A lot. I promise you that. Don't be surprised if you see a lot of changes in the Broncos. If you're a Broncos fan, you should know what's going on over there. Last game, which is the most disgustingest game I've ever seen. Washington whatevers to Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles. You know who needs to be fired too? that head coach of the Eagles, how you bench your starting quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who's actually putting points on the board with his legs twice. I think he threw a touchdown pass if I'm not mistaken. And you bench him and say, I want to have not the second string who's Carson Wentz, the third string quarterback to get some touches. What we doing? Preseason? Is this preseason football? Or are you just being petty of what Carson Wentz is doing? Get your feelings out of the game. You're playing the game to win, sir. Your team was up, and while you benched him, your team just went down, destroying the morale of the team. They're like, well, hold up, we're in the lead, and why are you playing this guy? Jalen Hurts wasn't playing bad. He was playing good football. Why are you playing? Even Jalen Hurts was on the bench. If you go and look at it up, he's saying this is not right. What the fuck you benching me for? Like I did something wrong. That's another head coach that needs to get the out of here. Do I need to say it? You don't get what I'm saying. Get the out of here. What I mean is get the fuck out of here. Me saying trash ass. Disappointed. No wonder why you lost. Alex Smith looked great. Washington, whatever. So I hope you find a goddamn name next year. You look good. Took this positivity. Look on the key factors, what you do, what's right, what was wrong. And next year I will go where? Depending on if Alex Smith just says, fuck it, I'm out of here. You should look into a veteran quarterback. Stop trying to put this, stop putting this rookies in front of it don't work for y'all. Hasn't been working for years. Get a veteran quarterback, an actually good one too, because they're coming out. There's some good veteran quarterbacks that's going to be free agent next year. So look into a veteran quarterback to teach your young one. All right. Just say, Eagles disappointed. Fire your head coach. He's garbage. You say he's gonna be a downfall next year. Promise you that. Promise you that. Because if you could pull off if you can do that, this reminds me what the Dolphins doing. You sit down a hot quarterback to see what a quarterback who's clearly not ready to play football. Clearly not to play at this stage level right now. Jalen Hurts is also a rookie, but he's mentally ready. This quarterback wasn't mentally or physically ready to play football. But I want to see what he does. No, that's what practice for. You want to see what he does? Let that nigga get some practice. Let him get some touches on practice. This is a fucking game right now. I want to win before. I want to have a W before the season over. Knowing that we can't go to the position. I had a win. No, now they took an L. Me saying, and I chose the damn Eagles to win that game. Recap it. Let's go with it. Vikings, Lions. I chose Lions. I chose Vikings. Yes. Falcons versus Bucks. Bucks. Yes. Jets versus Dolphins. Patriots. I chose the Jets. I was wrong. Dolphins versus Bills. Bills. Let's get it. Blowout. Steelers versus Browns. I chose the Steelers. I was wrong. It's okay. Cowboys versus Giants. Oh, I chose the Cowboys. And them dirty Giants went to the postseason. You hate to see it. Ravens versus Bengals. I chose the Ravens. Jaguars versus Colts. I chose the Colts. Titans versus Texans. I chose the Titans. Nice. Cardinals versus Rams. Nice win, Rams. Get them Cardinals out of here. Saints versus Panthers. Nice win, Saints. Packers versus Bears. Great win, Packers. And I chose the Packers. Chargers versus Chiefs. Got it wrong on that one, but it's okay. Shocking, but okay. Chargers, whatever. I don't care about y'all. Seahawks versus 49ers. Seahawks, baby. Raiders versus Browns. Broncos, Raiders. And not by least, Sunday Night Football. You had your Washington whatevers versus damn Eagles. And I was 11-5, baby. Let's get it. Let's go, baby. And this is Totu. that wraps up the regular season NFL. Well, yes, I will be doing my prediction of the playoffs. We still out here, baby. The season ain't over yet, baby. Football ain't done. We still got playoffs, baby. And I hope you stay tuned, because we about to bring it on again. Next week, I will post up probably tomorrow to see if they have the schedule up by now. Who's facing who? Yes, sir, your boy. Let's play the drum when we out here. It's your boy, KP. Next time I see you, I will put up the predictions. Ooh, wee. Bars. You hear that? Come on. Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me nice. It's your boy, KP Productions. Next time. Bang, bang. It's your boy, signing off. It's your boy, signing off. It's your boy.